Sign up at the end of this review to get my personal gear list. Hey there, Richard Simmons here from the Acoustic Letter. Today we're going to look at the 814 CE and the 914 CE, both by Taylor, so you can tell the difference between these two models. But before we get into these two guitars, put on your short shorts and sweat out a subscription to the Acoustic Letter. You'll be very, very happy that you did so. The 814 versus the 914 CE. This is a question that we get asked about a ton on the Acoustic Letter. Lots of emails, lots of people in the store saying, hey, what's the deal with these two guitars? Well, if you just look at a spec sheet and you just look at the top wood and the back and side wood, scale length, they appear to be the same guitars. However, as you can probably already tell just by looking at the fronts, they are incredibly, incredibly aesthetically different. And as far as voicing is concerned, they couldn't be any more different. I'm going to start out with the specs on each, and then we'll get into how they sound against one another. The 914 CE has a Sitka spruce top, rosewood back and sides, mahogany neck, bone nut, bone saddle, Expression 2 system, and it's an overall killer guitar. Under the hood, we have CV bracing with a relief route, and it's dressed up a bit. We have a beautiful inlay on the headstock, gold Goto 510 tuners. We have an ebony bridge with a bone saddle. We have a beautiful Cindy inlaid themed ebony fingerboard, and it's Taylor's 900 series. I mean, they didn't shy away from anything. We have abalone purfling around the top, red purfling around the sides and back, and an overall gorgeous guitar. The 814 CE also features a Sitka spruce top, rosewood back and sides, mahogany neck, the same 25-inch scale length, and the same nut width, 1 3/4 inches. But that's about where the similarities stop. The nut and saddle material on the 814 are Tusk. The bracing pattern on the 814, the newly redesigned 814, is the advanced performance bracing, also with a relief route, but as you'll hear, the voicing is very different. We also have the Expression 2 system on the 814, and aesthetically, it's more of a kind of earthy vibe on the 800 series. We have a rosewood pickguard, maple binding, lighter mahogany neck. Overall, it's a little bit warmer in color and less pearly, if you will. Although we do have a nice pearl element themed inlay on the ebony fingerboard. So what we're going to do is play the Taylor 914 CE versus the Taylor 814 CE, so you can hear the difference between these two spruce and rosewood guitars. And may I add this, please pay very careful attention to the overall voicing of these two instruments. Although the back and sides are the same and the tops are the same, they're voiced so different. The 914, to my ears, was a little bit darker and had a little bit more body, while the 814 was incredibly responsive, had a little bit more volume to offer, and a little bit more punch. But I'll let you be the judge. Here we go. The 914 CE versus the 814 CE. Click the link to get the world's best acoustic guitar reviews sent to your inbox. Why? Because it's free and it's the easiest way to get prices and high-res photos of each guitar. Plus, as soon as you sign up, you'll get the free tabs and lessons for the songs I play in my guitar reviews. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking this button.